in the shadowy mists of ancient America, long before written history. Whispers of a colossal serpent echoed through the canyons. This wasn't just any creature. It was a storm serpent, an immense being born from the chaotic depths of the primordial waters. Its scales shimmered with hues of deep ocean and storm clouds, and its eyes held the cold fury of a tidal wave. They said it could stretch from one horizon to the other, its very presence churning the waters and summoning tempests. The storm serpent was the embodiment of the untamed, destructive power of water, a force of nature that could both give life and take it away without warning. It slumbered in the darkest abyss, but when it awoke, the world trembled. Its awakening meant chaos, as it would rise from the depths to swallow the sky, intent on returning the world to a watery void. For the ancient tribes, the world was a delicate balance of powerful forces. The earth beneath their feet, the waters that flowed, and the sky that watched over them were all realms of immense spiritual power. The storm serpent's ascent from the water was a direct challenge to the dominion of the sky. This wasn't just a physical battle. It was a cosmic clash of elements. Water representing the formless, the deep, and the chaotic, rose to challenge the sky, the realm of order, light, and structure. It was the ultimate conflict between the turbulent, emotional depths and the vast conscious expanse above. The sky forces, guardians of light and life, could not allow the world to be plunged back into watery darkness. The stage was set for a confrontation that would shape mythology and the very survival of the people below. To the people of the plains and the forests, storms were never just weather. They were living, breathing events, a direct communication from the spirit world. A gentle rain could be a blessing, a gift from the sky to nourish the earth. But a raging tempest, with its dark clouds, violent winds, and deafening thunder, was something else entirely. It was a manifestation of conflict in the heavens. The rolling thunder was the sound of celestial drums of war, and the flashes of lightning were the spears of a great sky warrior. Storms represented change, destruction, and a cleansing fury. They held a dual nature. They could destroy villages and flood hunting grounds, but they also brought the necessary water for life to flourish. This duality was at the heart of their lore, a terrifying yet sacred drama playing out above their heads, and they were the awestruck audience. The legends tell of the first time the serpent rose. It was a day that started like any other, but as the sun reached its zenith, the waters of the great lakes and rivers began to churn violently. From the depths, the monstrous head of the storm serpent emerged, its hiss like 1,000 waterfalls. It coiled upwards, its colossal body blotting out the sun, casting the world into a terrifying twilight. The sky darkened, not with normal clouds, but with the very essence of a maelstrom, summoned by the serpent's rage. The ancient tribes watched in terror from the cliffs and forests. Their shamans chanted, their warriors clutched their spears, but they all knew they were powerless against such a primal entity. This was a battle for the gods, and all they could do was bear witness to the end of Taman the Shuje. or its salvation. Just as despair began to grip the hearts of the people, a new sound cut through the howl of the wind. It was a cry that was both a shriek and a clap of thunder, a sound of pure, unyielding power. From the highest, brightest point of the heavens, a being of immense majesty descended. It was the Thunderbird. Its body was carved from the heart of a storm cloud, and its wings, wider than any mountain range, were edged with pure lightning. As it beat its wings, thunderclaps echoed across the land, and its eyes glowed with the intensity of 1,000 suns. The Thunderbird was the ultimate guardian of the upper world, a protector of the balance of nature. It was not a creature of wanton destruction, but a force of order, seeing the serpent's chaos threatening the world below. The Thunderbird answered the call, its purpose clear: to defend the sky and protect the children of the earth. The battle that ensued was a spectacle of cosmic proportions. The Thunderbird was a blur of motion, a living storm of light and sound. It dove at the serpent, its talons crackling with electrical energy. The Storm Serpent met the assault with its own fury, spitting streams of corrosive, high-pressure water and coiling its massive body to crush its celestial foe. The sky became a canvas of their conflict. Lightning strikes, the Thunderbird spears, sizzled against the serpent's slick, dark scales. Geysers of water erupted towards the heavens, trying to douse the Thunderbird's fire. For days and nights, the world was caught in this cataclysmic struggle. The people below huddled in their shelters, listening to the symphony of destruction, praying to the great sky guardian for victory. The Thunderbird was not just fighting with raw power, it was fighting with wisdom and strategy. It knew it could not match the serpent's brute strength in a contest of coils and brute force. Instead, it used its mastery of the sky. It flew high, creating a vortex of wind that buffeted the serpent and disrupted its control over the waters. It summoned the brightest, most intense bolts of lightning, not aiming for the serpent's impenetrable scales, but for its eyes. A direct hit, a blinding flash of pure energy, sent the Storm Serpent into a frenzy of pain and confusion. It thrashed wildly, its control over the tempest faltering. This was the moment the Thunderbird had been waiting for. With a final, piercing cry that shook the very foundations of the earth, the great bird gathered all its power. Its entire body became a conduit for the sky's fury. A single, cataclysmic bolt of lightning, thicker than an ancient tree and brighter than the sun, lanced down from the Thunderbird's heart. It struck the Storm Serpent directly on its head. The impact was absolute. The serpent's roar of rage turned into a final, dying hiss that was swallowed by the peal of thunder. Its colossal body went limp, the dark energy that animated it dissipating like mist. It uncoiled from the sky and fell back into the depths from which it came, its defeat sealing the waters into a state of calm. The dark clouds parted, the sun shone through, and a gentle rain began to fall, washing the world clean. The Thunderbird, the Sky Guardian, had claimed victory. It circled the sky once, a symbol of triumph and protection, before ascending back into the heavens, leaving behind a world saved and a legend that would be told for generations. The aftermath of the battle was a world reborn. The tribes emerged from their shelters to a sky of brilliant blue and a land cleansed by the rain. The terror of the storm was replaced by a profound sense of gratitude and awe. They had witnessed the power of their guardian, the Thunderbird, and understood its vital role. From that day forward, the Thunderbird was revered not just as a spirit of the storm, but as the ultimate protector, a symbol that even in the face of overwhelming chaos, order and light will prevail. Its image was carved into totem poles, painted on hides, and woven into their most sacred stories. The tale of its victory over the Storm Serpent became a cornerstone of their culture, a reminder that they were not alone, that a great guardian watched over them from the sky, forever ready to defend the world from the darkness that lurks in the deep. This story, passed down through countless generations, is more than just a myth. It's a powerful allegory for the struggles we all face, the internal storm serpents of doubt, fear, and chaos that rise from our own depths, and the inner Thunderbird, the spirit of hope, courage, and resilience. It teaches us that storms are temporary, and even in the darkest moments, there is a power within and above us that fights for the light. The legend of the Thunderbird and the Storm Serpent is a timeless epic, a testament to the enduring power of hope against all odds. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of ancient American lore. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more dives into the world's greatest myths. Until next time, stay curious,